AFC North football, baby. Can you feel the energy in the air? Do you know what week it is? I know what week it is. Do you know what day it is? I know what day it is. Mike. It's hump day. No, it ain't hump day. It's Ravens week. Oh, it doesn't get any much better than seeing Pittsburgh Steelers take on the Baltimore Ravens live inside Heinz Field. Whether it's M&T Bank Stadium, Heinz Field, somewhere in the goddamn ditch, it doesn't matter where. They play each other. Video game Madden, it doesn't matter where, because there's no better football than AFC North rivalry. Baltimore Ravens taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Number one, since it's Ravens week, I don't want to see anything purple. You got an avatar that just so happened to be purple, you might just get blocked. I had the pimp name slip back, came to my house, talking about how we gonna deal with these harlots this week. I looked him in the eye, I backhand slapped him, told him to get away from the premises because you showed up to my house wearing purple. Last night, the Vikings playing against the Los Angeles Rams. I had to change the contrast on the television because I'm not trying to see purple. Recording the commentary earlier today that I just uploaded that you should go and watch. I made sure the contrast on the damn commentary was low while I was recording it because I wasn't trying to see purple at all. I just happened to see the last name so I knew which team had the football. Nonetheless, let's talk Pittsburgh Steelers football. Number one, health, injuries. We got our offensive line coming back. What that mean? David DeCastro going to be back on the field. Marcus Gilbert going to be back on the field. Now on the defensive end, Hilton, it seems that he might not be playing this game. Morgan Burnett, he won't be back. But outside of those two injuries, everybody else is back and healthy. On the Baltimore side, we got Terrell Suggs. We don't know if T. Sizzle going to be playing or not. Nonetheless, I want to see this man on the field because I want them at full force, period. Now, let's talk football. Number one, the Baltimore Ravens are always known for being able to stop the run. They've been doing that this entire season. Guess what? This is a game that it changes. We got our offensive line back. We've been running the doggone ball all damn day. Whether it's going to be to the left, whether it's going to be to the right, whether it's going to be upwards. I'm not going to say downwards because that's going backwards. It doesn't matter where the hell we run the ball. I need James Conner to have over 100 yards. I don't care what games you may have played before, whether it was last year or the 3 games you started this game. This is the game you pop your cherry over 150 yards on the ground. That's what I need. I really only need about 100. Probably get a couple of tubs in there. Nonetheless, if you get over 150 yards, you pop your goddamn football cherry. That's what I need to see. You walk around with that goofy ass haircut on the back of your head. Today, you better make it worth it. Number two, through the air. There's a reason why I'm wearing the number 84. Antonio Brown, I'm gonna need you to do what you did last year in the tail end of the season when this man went over there and destroyed the career of Mr. Carr. Might I add, he's still gonna be back there covering you. So I need you to go replicate that exact same thing once again. Juju Smith-Schuster, you had an injury earlier this week. You're gonna be back on the field as well. You're not gonna be missing no time. Thank the Lord, because we're going to have that two-headed monster outside at the receiving core. Antonio on one side, Juju on the other side, putting up a whole lot of points on this team. Vance McDonald, I'm going to need you to take people to McDonald's the entire doggone game. What you did to Chris Conte, baptized that man, put him on IR. His family done disowned him. He don't got parents anymore. If he had a girlfriend, she left him. If he had kids, they left him. I'm going to need you to do that all over Eric Weddle. This man's a Pro Bowler. He's an All-Pro. I'm going to need you to do that to him to the point where he got to leave Pittsburgh with no beard at all. He's going to be doing the Brett Kiesel challenge. He's leaving with no doggone beard. I need you guys to dominate this game defensively. Now, we've seen Joe Flacco go out there and play the way that he played this season. He's able to put the ball through the air, but we've seen the Baltimore Ravens play extremely inconsistent this year. Week 1, dominated the Bills. Week 2, got beat by the Bengals. Week 3, came out there, come behind victory against the Broncos. I need us to start fast. We don't have to start slow. That second quarter that we played last game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, we got to do that again. We got to do that again. However, for all 4 quarters, I'm not saying score 24 points every quarter, but if we happen to do it, oh, that'd be phenomenal. I'd love to see 70 plus points on the board. Matter of fact, that's not the case. That's bad math right there. So 24, 24, 24, 24, that's 96 right there. I hope I said it 4 times in a row, but we ain't talking about math right here. This ain't no goddamn arithmetic class. We talking about Pittsburgh Steelers football. Now, on the defensive side, for us, we saw Baltimore. Like I said, they are known for stopping the run, but guess what? They haven't been able to run the ball themselves this year. They have yet to get a single person over 100 yards. Last year, Alex Collins activated his dreadlock powers against us and was able to run the ball. We cannot let this man do that to our team. We cannot let them unleash the dreadlock powers on our team. Also, might I add, they got in 2 new receivers that they got right now. All right, we don't got to worry about no Steve Smith. He's been retired for a couple of years. We don't got to worry about no Mike Wallace going deep. Oh no, but they got some new blood over there. They got John Brown, real short, able to jump. He's able to run. We got to cover that man. They got Michael Crabtree, who I want to see Joe Hayden follow around all day, because regardless of what this man's career has shown you, he's still able to get into the end zone. He's very stingy when it comes to catching touchdowns in the end zone. We got to to be able to guard this man. Do not let them get open. More importantly, on the offensive line, I believe there is one injury for the Baltimore Ravens. Whether he's on the field or not, he's not coming in at 100%. I need us to dominate. TJ Watt, I need you in the backfield. I'm going to need some sacks. Stephon Tuitt, I'm going to need you in the backfield. I'm going to need some sacks. Ironhead, Cameron Hayward, I'm going to need you in the backfield. I'm going to need some sacks. Alualu, if you're in the damn rotation, I'm going to need you in the backfield. I need some sacks. Vance McDonald, no, he plays on offense. Vance McDonald had a fun. But on defense, we got Vince Williams. I'm going to need you to earn the damn B today. You going to be a Vince Williams earning the killer B going into the backfield. Whether you blitzing and sacking Joe Flacco, whether you're getting tackles for loss, it doesn't matter where you go. I need them behind the line of scrimmage at all times. I need that to happen. Bostic, we don't need penalties. More importantly, Mike Tomlin, we need a disciplined football team. All right, before I get into special teams, but we need to play discipline. There's too many times in which this season we had over 12 penalties throughout each single game. That cannot happen. I need us under 5 penalties. Disciplined football. We cannot go out there and lose games. We can easily be a 2-1 football team right now. We can be a 2-1 football team right now. There's no reason why we should be walking in there giving penalties all goddamn day. More importantly, we got to take care of the football. Baltimore has always been able to take the football away. We cannot let that happen. Like I said, blueprint, run the football. Stop the damn run. Eliminate Joe Flacco being able to throw the ball. I feel all right. If we can stop the run, we make them one-dimensional. They have to trust in Joe to throw the ball. I feel much more comfortable than them being able to open up the entire playbook. Alex Collins running all over us. That's not happening. All right? Big Ben has already proved if he has to just throw the ball, he can throw the ball effectively against this Baltimore Ravens front. He's thrown for 5 touchdowns against them before. He's thrown for 500 yards against them before. I'm very confident. However, with Big Ben, you've got to be able to protect the football. Now, moving on to special teams. Boswell, last year you were knocking on the door of possibly being the number 2 kicker in the league because you know the number 1 kicker happens to reside in Baltimore. Guess what you did this year? You came out, you played like absolute basura. You played like fecal matter. You're playing like shit. You better make up for your mistakes this game in particular. All right? Because when we talk about best kickers in the game and you bring your name up, Justin Tucker look at you, talk about ha ha ha. Matter of fact, this man's an opera singer, so it's ha ha ha, and he holds a goddamn note. He's not going to be holding no notes against the Pittsburgh Steelers this game. We cannot allow the Baltimore Ravens to advance the ball inside the 40-yard line because Justin Tucker can hit it. Justin Tucker can hit it from anywhere. We cannot allow them to get field goals because this man is automatic. Period. We need to finally get ourselves a special teams turnover. All right? Whether it's going to be a touchdown for us, returning a kick return, punt return, or we block a damn punt or block a damn kick, it has to happen moving forward. Bottom line, because when we look at the AFC North, and we fixing to wrap it up right here, but when we look at the AFC North, we're looking at the Cincinnati Bengals at 1, the Baltimore Ravens at 2, the damn Cleveland Browns are over us, giving our points for and points against. We are at the bottom of the damn division. We need to get that fixed, because when I think about the AFC North and who possibly could be at the end winning it, it's always going to be the Baltimore Ravens. And the way I see it, you got something that we have, that we want, all right? And we got what it takes to take what you got, like 4 peas in a pot, and the peas wouldn't be jumping if the water wasn't hot. Everybody get your goddamn hands up in here, because we gonna win this damn Sunday. There's no other team in the NFL outside the Pittsburgh Steelers that I respect more than the Baltimore Ravens. I'm expecting a hell of a game. Oh, Ravens flock, Ravens nation, whatever the hell you guys call yourselves, I'm expecting it to be real raunchy in there. I'm expecting people to turn into a ruckus, possible riot. But at the end of the damn day, the Pittsburgh Steelers walking away with the W. Steelers on 3, win on 6. 1, 2, 3, Steelers, 4, 5, 6, win. Here we go, baby. W on Sunday Night Football. Let's keep the primetime game victory streak going.